The first Tartars settled in the land of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania in the 13th and 14th centuries, when the dukes of that time maintained close relations with the Golden Horde. The Tatars were known as great warriors, so the Grand Dukes of Gediminas, Algirdas and Kęstutis formed alliances with the Tatars when they needed to repel the attacks of hostile countries. Some of the Tatar tribes, who had become local allies, stayed in the state of Lithuania and settled in lands donated by Grand Duke Vytautas. 40 Tatars is among the oldest Tartar settlements of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. In 1397, the Grand Duke of Lithuania, Vytautas, brought the Tartars as prisoners of war from a successful war in Crimea. Some of them were settled by the Voke River. An interesting legend explains the name of the village. Vytautas the Great granted certain privileges to the captive Tatars that were settled in the Duchy of Trakai so that they could maintain their religion and customs. They were also allowed to practice custom polygamy. One Tartar that was settled there had 4 wives. They each gave birth to his 10 sons, 40 children in total. That was the origin of the village name. Around 1630, the village had 42 Tartar houses. It is believed that the first mosque was built in this place in the time of Vytautas the Great. Written sources of 1558 mentioned a mosque that burned down later during Napoleon's march to Russia. The existing mosque was built in 1815 and renovated in 1993. There are several Tartar cemeteries in the vicinity of the mosque and the surrounding areas. The walls of the mosque are made of wooden locks, reinforced with the vertical wooden brackets and bordered vertically with wooden planks with slats. The building is of a rectangular layout and has a 4-sided pyramidal roof covered with sheet steel. A small turret is located in the center of the roof. It is octagonal with an onion-shaped helm, glazed facades, and a peak topped with a crescent. The front facade has one closed porch, as 2 separate porches that existed before restoration were demolished and rebuilt as one. Rectangular windows are located only in the porch and the rear facade. The back wall has no mihrab, usually facing Mecca. It is the only Tartar mosque in the GDL that has no mihrab.